What up, man? Appreciate you having me, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You know what I've noticed about you? You have a pretty stellar fitted hat collection.
Hell yeah, I know. I've loved hats ever since I was growing up. I worked at Lids for a good minute.
Oh, you got the Lids discount?
Nah, hell no. I mean, I used to steal from that motherfucker, so they fired my ass. But I was working there during high school and shit. Then my coworker started fucking a manager, so we started stealing because we was blackmailing her.
Nice.
All kinds of shit. But anyway, all that to say that I got into hats around that time, and now when people see it on the videos online, every time I go to their city, they got one ready for me.
They got to fit it for you?
Yep, it's the best.
What's the most you've paid for a fitted?
Man, I mean, usually the nicer ones that I got are the ones that are gifts. I was just in San Diego, and I went into like just the Lids and bought like a regular, I think it was maybe like a spring training San Diego Padres hat, and that was $60. That one kind of hurt. I was like, damn.
Nah, they're fucking, dude, they're up there. Especially if you go to like, like Shots of Cap City, you go over there, they got like the variants. Like shit, you might spend like $70 on a fitted.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then when I wear them to perform, so usually I'm sweating on stage, so I could only usually wear it once, and after that it's got like a yellow stain on it, or smells like ass.
That shit is crazy. So you said you were just in Reno this past weekend and you flooded your hotel room.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was in Reno. It was my first time there. I had heard about it, but I ain't
It's a real methy town.
Real meth. It's crazy because it's a weird combo. It's like some of the richest, wealthiest, nicest white people, and then just some of like the most trashiest fucking people.
It's kind of like Vegas.
Yeah,
it's just like much smaller and much more rednecky.
Yeah. But it was fun, man. It was my first time there. But they put me in like a nice suite at the comedy club was inside the casino, and they put me in the suite up there, and they had a nice like jacuzzi with the big view. And usually I've gotten jacuzzis before, but like at the Super 8, so I don't even think about getting in them because
they got jacuzzis at the Super 8.
Yeah, you get like they give you like the deluxe suite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't get in. They probably get something like STD or some shit.
Right.
But this hotel was a little bit nicer, so I ran the water. I let it fill up all the way. I was drunk as hell. It was me and my girl. It's like 5 a.m. We were down like $1,500 at the casino. So I was like, you know what? Let's just end the night with a nice like jacuzzi, So I filled it up all the way. I didn't realize that. I ain't never took this math class or science class. When they talking about it was water distribution or something like that. When you jump in that motherfucker, the water elevates. So me and my girl both got in that motherfucker, and I'm a big motherfucker already. So that shit, it was just like a tsunami, bro. Like I just looked at the water, like flood the whole apartment. And the crazy thing is that I had just traveled from Chicago to Reno, and I was doing laundry because I stopped to visit my parents.
Right.
And I was gonna miss my flight, so I didn't let my clothes dry all the way. So as soon as I got to the suite, I laid everything out on the floor with my girl to let it air dry. And now everything's on the floor, so as the fucking suite is flooding, everything's just getting soaked all over again. So it's just me and my girl. We're literally fighting to get out this jacuzzi, but of course the jacuzzi is like it's got like a little slant, so we're slipping. It's like some cartoon shit, Flintstone shit. Like we're running and play Scooby-Doo shit, Finally, we get to jump out the goddamn jacuzzi. We put everything away, but I mean, at this point, like we're walking around the whole weekend, and all you hear is all the water and the goddamn fucking carpet. It just, by the third day, it just smelled like it was
like mold.
It was mold. I was like, we either gonna go through this motherfucking ceiling down to the next floor, or the next motherfucker will.
No deposit.
No, the deposit gone. We just started smoking in that moment. At that point, we just started taking shit.
Once you flood the room, you just gotta kind of like, I don't know, just do whatever you want in there at that point.
For real.
You're like, I'm gonna smoke weed.
Might as well sublease that motherfucker. At that point.
My Airbnb this bitch out for a day. Shit.